I got my Steve Urkels on. Let's do this. We're coming in at 15.
I just noticed.
Jeff's an asshole. We coming right in. Don't
13
say
minutes
shit.
on
No,
that.
no. Shut up. We coming right in at 15 after. What's up, everybody? And thank you. You have just tuned in to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I am your host tonight. I am James, 32 years young. That's right. I've been married to my baby for 32 years. As of November 7th, man, I just want to say shout out to you, Michelle. I love you so much. This show is dedicated to you and what we call mortgage. Also joining me in virtual studio, my good friends, my brothers in comedy, if you will. First off, the man we regard as the godfather of Orlando comedy. But today, he is F Daylight Savings. Ken Miller in the building. What's going on, Ken?
Son, it was dark at 2:00. What's
lying.
going on?
You ain't lying,
Hey,
bro.
I saw a meme. Somebody said, "Hey man, how we go back 1 hour and lose 4 hours a day? Like somebody lying. Somebody lying, bro.
Let me find out, bit. Somebody lying.
Somebody is lying, bro.
That's funny as hell.
It's stupid dark, dog. It don't make no sense, man.
It is really dark out here right now. It's really weird, man. My body don't know what to do with itself right now.
It's crazy. I don't know, because I'm older and I'm paying more attention to it now. I don't remember it getting this dark this early.
Never,
Man,
bro.
I'm telling you, bro, we about to be like Krypton. This thing about
to explode. Man, don't say that.
Hey, this thing about to explode, bro. Hey, man, somebody put that baby in a seat and go on send him.
That's why Elon is sending all them rockets up. They're trying to leave us.
They're trying to leave us, B. Hey, Jeff about to be on the rocket. Jeff wanted the 1%, bro.
I paid.
That's funny.
Jeff.
That's funny. He is talking about the man who's not only a comedian with us, he's a comic book creator, a geek like me, but he's also the official sponsor of Real Laughs from the law offices of Kaufman and Lim. They are your personal injury attorneys. They've been representing and winning for the good people of Orlando for over 20 years. Jeff Kaufman got a seat to leave us behind and go to the new white frontier.
Yeah, that's it. Elon is setting it all up.
I see. Ken, you uncovered the conspiracy.
Hey, man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, bro.
Every business he has is about living comfortably on Mars. Look it up.
We going to Mars. Hey, I'm gonna bring it back.
I don't know about we.
Ain't no black people on Mars.
You ain't giving Trump any money. No.
Dang. All right, man. We're gonna see. I will be there. Also, want to say the man, the myth, the legend himself, the guy who helped start all this hilarity over 9 years ago. I'm talking about my partner in crime, Mr. Miguel Colon Jr. What's going on, man?
Man, they're gonna send you and Ken to East Mars.
East side.
Yeah, but they'll be like, yo, East Mars got to save a lot.
Yeah.
This place looks like Reno. What is this?
East Mars got all the businesses that shut down in normal Earth. Like they got Blockbuster.
Dog. Circus City. Kmart.
Y'all laughing. All y'all have fun on Mars and East Mars. I'm staying here. I'm turning this into a spirit Halloween.
The whole planet.
That's funny, man. First off, before we start off, man, I do want to say Ken Miller and Jeff, y'all both had some really cool gigs over the past weekend. I just want to say salute to you. We're going to start with Jeff, who last week we had Mr. George Wallace on, comedic legend, and he invited you to come open for him, Jeff. I heard you guys had a blast, man. Tell me how it was opening for such a legend like that, man.
Let's be straight with this one. Best comedian experience of my life.
Okay.
Best experience of my life. Getting open for that gentleman. He had all of his. When I say you sit there and talk to him, he's got his yellow pad out. He's still writing stuff up. I mean, and he works with you. He watches your set. He goes out and looks at everything you're doing. I mean, and he filled that room, 300 people. That audience was ready to go. And, I listened to Ken. No new jokes.
Yes.
No new jokes.
Do the dance that got you invited to the prom. That's right.
I even told the man. I said, George, Ken told me I ain't allowed to do jokes. He goes, don't be doing it. And he was good. And I loved it. And the only thing I was sad about is I didn't get to see Ken work Dr. Phillips. That's the only thing I was sad about.
And we'll talk about that too. I'm so
Yeah.
happy for you, Jeff, that you got to open for George Wallace. What a kind gentleman, by the way.
Yeah,
And
man.
just down to earth, so funny, and just he actually wrote me after the first night and said you guys did a great job, man. So I want to pass that on to you, Jeff.
He
man.
did.
Salute
I
to
want you
you
to know something. This is the kind of guy he is. He's a business guy. He doesn't just show up. He's generous. He's kind.
Yeah.
He's open. Everything he did, I didn't expect from somebody like him. Somebody
A
with
legend.
his credentials. I'll remember him forever. He was that good, man.
That's awesome. And also, we had another special guest on last week when I was supposed to be on my anniversary trip, but I popped in because I just wanted to say hey because I'm such a fan of this dude. But we had Ali Siddiq on the show, man, and it was really cool because Ken got to open up for him in 2 different venues, right, Ken?
Yeah, brother. Dog. Hey, man, let me tell y'all something.
Talk to us.
I was sweating nervous. I was so
Really?
nervous. I was super nervous, super duper nervous. Because when you first work with somebody like that, I don't know their audience. You know what I mean? Like I was trying to explain it to my wife because she's like, you wasn't right there with Russell. I said, I was. But once I've been working with Russell for 2 years now, I know his audience.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect. What calmed my nerves, Doc, Doc always sit up front, him and his wife. Doc was front row. And he was
nice.
the first person I saw, and he jumped up. He said, "Boy, you made it!"
And
all my nerves,
come on,
all
man.
my nerves, bro. And then I did the set. I murked, bro. And I looked at Doc and his wife. I said, "I love y'all." Walked off stage.
Come on, man.
But let me tell you something. Tampa.
Really?
If you have never done the Straz in Tampa, it is my favorite venue that I've ever done stand-up in.
Oh, wow. That means a lot.
Dog.
Okay.
Dog. First of all, Tampa is one of my favorite comedy cities. People hate me for saying that. Tampa is one of my favorite comedy cities. The Straz was 4,000 people. It was so good. I had to really stop and let the laugh stop. Because Orlando, I was stepping because I was a little nervous. And Sean was like, hey, slow down, enunciate. You cut it. Because I was supposed to do 15. I did 14:30 in Orlando because I just didn't time it right. In Tampa, I was 15 on the dot. Every joke. It was so good. Like I had to cut some of the set out. They were laughing so hard, bro. It was phenomenal, man. Hey, man, I'm retiring at the end of the year. But
I hear you.
I'm telling y'all right now, man. I'm going out happy.
On
bro.
top. Yeah,
I'm
you
going
are,
out
brother.
on top.
Yeah,
on top. And that is such an awesome experience because just like George Wallace, who happens to know Ali Siddiq is one of the most humble, down-to-earth people I've ever met in my life. And so smart too, but his life experiences are so interesting that when he tells a story about what he went through, man, this dude, done how many specials now?
Dog, 14.
Good God. 14 specials.
And the special is just a story.
Story.
It's one story. You know what I mean?
Story.
It's not like he's doing a joke. Like he said on the show, James, you were here
I don't
for
do
it.
bits.
He don't do bits.
No.
He does stories, bro. And when I tell you, dude, it was just like, man, I'm just sitting back there just watching like.
Has to be the best contemporary storyteller about all comedians, right?
I say yes. They say Bill Cosby, but
of our generation.
I don't any generation.
We had a fight. We had a fight on the show, man.
Yeah, we had an argument about that on the show.
Ooh,
I think he's better than Bill Cosby. But that's
so I will listen. And we've heard everything that Bill Cosby has done. Bill Cosby had set the bar at a certain level, but Ali, I think, hit that bar and even raised it. I can sit and watch that man talk for hours and be thoroughly entertained. When I love the stories about the fish out of water stories about his son going back to the hood. Yo, that's some of the funniest content I've ever heard in my life. I love hearing that man tell stories. I mean, amazing in what he does, man.
It's crazy, man. Like, and we were talking about how he memorizes it. He was like, it's my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's my life. You can't, it's like a bit, like after leaving Ali today at work, I wrote 3 new jokes, but they're bits. Like his is
but
like,
that's not your style.
His is he sits down and he tells a story, but you have to be good to do that.
Not good. You got to be great to
because
be
you
able to
can
do
sit
that.
there and tell a story, and if it ain't funny, you just up there talking.
And we
got
talked
to
about
be funny.
ladies.
Yo, this one.
Just want to
but
say that before my internet cuts off.
Jersey, chill, bro.
Before my internet cuts off, ladies.
Hey,
chill.
we talked about this though. I'm one of those comics, not even comics. I'm an audience member. I hate when I see people sit down on a stool because there's no payoff when they do it normally. They're not funnier when they sit down. That dude can sit down and I'll listen forever.
He sit on a stool. He sat on a regular chair.
You like
He sat at my table.
Yeah,
at the table. Is he eating the wing?
In the middle of his set, I looked over. He was gone, and he was like, "Hey, if I order some wings, would y'all get down on the drums? I want the flats."
Yeah.
I said, "Aren't you up on stage?" He said, "Yeah." I looked up, and he was there.
Dog. Hey, and he's meticulous. Like, we had to be there for sound check at 2. I had to go out there. Ken Miller, come back out, do his part. The music kept messing up. He's like, "Hey, I don't like the music. The music ain't right. Run it again. The music ain't right." Because, he's setting up for his special.
Yeah.
So it has to be the way he wants it every time, bro. And the other good thing, and Russell does the same thing. You eat what he eat. Yeah. So I done got some Del Frisco. I done got some Root Chris. I done had some Eddie V. Ooh. And at first, me, I'm like, man, I don't want to order off that side of the menu. Man, the manager was like, "Dog, if you don't get you something to eat," I said, "Man, go on, give me that 96 ounce."
Yeah.
Give me the tomahawk.
What's that called, Miguel, from that movie with John Candy?
The Great Outdoors.
The Great Outdoors, yeah.
What's that steak called though?
The Big 96 or something.
The 96 or something like that, bro.
I will take a 96 ounce porterhouse.
Is grizzle.
And for a side, I'd like some gift certificates.
Yo,
Ken, Jeff? Have you ever heard James's George Wallace hamburger story?
Oh no.
Yeah. He's out.
George Wallace, we was doing a club that shall not be named in Naples. It rhymes with Off the Hook. And we were doing that club together. And the manager said that feature acts, opening acts, they can only order a hamburger or a flatbread pizza. Do not order anything else. George Wallace heard him tell me that, and he stopped the manager and said, no, let me tell you something, goddammit. That boy go order a steak, and I said he could order a steak, all right? James, shut up. Order a steak. I said, "Okay, Mr. Wallace," and I ate a steak. That dude did not have to do that, but he would not let them treat me any differently because I wasn't him. He made sure that I got to be treated like an actual comedian. I could order whatever I wanted.
George Wallace said, "James, I'm going to tell him what I told him at that Walgreens in Greenville in 1963. I'm going to eat what I want to eat, where I want to eat it, and you, that German Shepherd, and that fire hose can kiss my ass."
Hey, the other day, Miguel, I was looking at a picture of the sit-ins at Woolworth and Greensboro. I was like, "Is that George Wallace?"
Yeah.
What is George Wallace doing at the sit-ins?
I literally saw him in a picture where he walked up to Dr. King. He said, "Hey, little boy, what you doing? Marching all down the street when it's rush hour. I'm trying to get to work."
Oh man, God bless. So
do we have time before the break?
We got about 40 seconds.
Yeah, we got 40 seconds.
All right, let me hold this because this was funny.
Okay, good.
Something happened at the event, and George looked at him like they were insane, and I was dying.
And I got something too. I got something for young comics.
Oh, nice.
A comic came up to me at the show in Tampa and was asking me all kind of questions, and I was just sitting there like, we'll talk about it when we come back.
We got back.
I was just like, bro, and I was cool with it, but I was trying to meet and greet.
You trying to talk to everybody else?
Yeah, he got me captured, but he was asking me all these questions, and I'm just like, "Hey man, you did. This is the wrong time for you to be."
Hey man, hit me up on social media, man.
I said you didn't buy enough T-shirts to be wasting my time.
Hey man, here's a bag of flour. Leave me alone. Okay, guys, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. More hilarity on Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody, and you are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, Mr. James John. I'm joined in studio with Mr. Ken Miller, a.k.a. F this daylight savings time. Jeff the Batman Kaufman, and of course Miguel Colon. Don't forget about the junior, because he knows who his daddy is. Now, we were just talking about the fact that Ken Miller was at the Strat Center in Tampa doing a show with Mr. Ali Siddiq. Murdered it, killed it, had a great set. So afterwards, you're meeting and greeting Ken, and a young comic aspiring to be like you came up to you, and he wanted to ask you what?
Bro, it was so like he comes up to me, he's like, yo, how you become that funny?
That's funny.
I said, I was a funny kid. I worked at Mike's. So you work clubs? Yeah. How you do that? I said,
Wow.
Just time working, Mike, and getting better. Okay, so how did you meet Ali Siddiq? Like, I met him like 8 years ago at a club. So how you get to go on the road with him? I said, I was funny. He took me on the road with him. All right, so you work the improv? Yeah. So how do you work the improv?
That's funny.
I said, my man, are you a comic?
He
said, yeah. Oh, James, he said, yes. I said, are you funny? He said, no.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Maybe that's why he's funny.
I said, I'm going to stop you right there.
Yeah.
I said, do you go to Mike's? No. I said, well, that's your problem.
Yeah.
I said, you need to be miking every night. Well, there ain't that much mics anyway. Then go find them. I said, you need to mic every night. You need to work every night. Please. I said, now, here's my social media. Follow me. And I said, next year, November 17th, next year, we can have this conversation. But I want to see you miking for a whole year. But you trying to go get some stage time with Ali Siddiq, and you don't even think that you're funny. Why are we having this conversation?
What you doing? That's like that
bro.
Makes no sense.
It was the host. And I mean, like, he was like right here. And I'm trying to do the meet and greet. I'm not selling no merch. I'm just outside meeting people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Saying hey to people. My favorite thing about the show. Mm-hmm. And I missed like a couple hundred people because he would. I'm like,
wow.
And he's not even understanding. I'm trying to talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to get his time. So look, man.
Ken, you got to learn that trick, man. I learned that at comic book conventions. People want to come up. I'm selling books, and they want advice for 45 minutes. I said, hey, get to me after the show. Get me this. I said, I got to do this
thing right here.
Yeah. And it's not being
so
not
eventually, Jeff, I was like, hey, man, here go my social. And I think his girlfriend or mom, somebody popped up and was like, oh, he was like, oh, this is who I was waiting for. I said, all right, man, well, have a good night. And then I turned to somebody else real quick.
Jesus, man. Good Lord.
Yeah, man. But when he said he wasn't funny, bro, I was cackling, bro. I was like, it reminded me of St. Louis, bro. I was cackling.
Inside joke. Oh my God, that's funny as hell, man. But I'm glad y'all got to experience that, man. That is amazing. Hopefully you can get some more dates with him across the country, Ken.
Oof. That'd be awesome, man.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. I think he does by state.
Regional.
Like, he'll find somebody. Like, he's coming back to Florida in a couple of months. Maybe he'll hit me up.
Nice.
But with me, I learned my lesson with him last night. I ain't really bother him. The first night we did go to Corona. We ended up going to Corona late. And then Saturday, I went in the green room, said bye. I took my picture. Then me and my wife got a drink and went back to the room with the bed because I was beyond exhausted. But I was so happy. I didn't, Jeff. I'll let you get to your story next.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say the name of it. So I didn't go to the other gig I had out of the state, in another state. I canceled that gig because of the whole flight situation, and I wasn't getting paid for it. So I stayed home.
Your lawyer advises you to stay home because you just stayed home for the flight situation.
I stayed home for the flight situation. Stayed home for the flight situation.
I mean,
hey, one of my friends texted me, one of my battles, and James, we call them our battle buddies in the military. So one of my battles that lives in this state hit me up, was like, yo, I'm glad you didn't come. It was 12 people at the show, and 8 of them I brung. It was the worst show I've ever been to in my life. 2 people almost got to a fight with the comic. They got kicked out, and she was like, I'm happy. I'm so happy you didn't come to the show.
I'm happy too, brother.
Bro, and then the crazy thing is, Sean was happy I got the gig, but my wife liked to travel. So she was like sad she didn't get to go to Texas. And then once I sent her that text, she was like, well, yeah, I'm glad I told you to stay.
Oh, wow.
She said, man, I told you to stay because dang, Ken, you really wanted to go to Texas bad.
That's wild. That's
my
wild.
major.
Because I've never been to Texas and stayed. I've been there to do a show and then I'm right
Yeah.
out. I
Me and
never
you
got
did
to
the
go to
same show.
Toronto.
I
Huh?
did my medical training in Texas. I was in San Antonio, Texas for about 4 months, man. It was great.
What was Fort Sam Houston?
Fort Sam Houston is where you do
Yeah,
your medical
I
training.
know.
to
That's
be a
why I
medic.
wanted to go.
Yeah, I loved it.
wanted
But I was there in the
because
middle of summer. I didn't love it that much.
Hey, I wanted to go to Fort Sam Houston because this no lie. When I was going through the recruiter, that's the medical thing. So that's where
Yeah.
all the women at. That base has more women than any
Oh.
army base on the planet. And
Yeah,
I want to go to
nurses.
Sam
Yeah, the
Houston.
nurses.
Nurses. I want to go to Sam Houston. You know what I mean?
But
You
I
know.
was a combat medic. That was a little different
But
environment.
I saved myself for Sean.
Pretty much. You know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
You know what? That's a real
But me
divine
and
thing
James
you
did
did.
was it San Antonio or the police thing?
The police thing, Southeast Homicide Investigation
Yeah.
Association. Yeah,
It was in San Antonio, right?
San Antonio. Yes,
But
sir.
it was somewhere different this year, though.
We went to Reno this year.
Reno, okay.
Yeah, we went to Reno.
Mars East, as Jeff
Yes,
called
Mars
it.
East.
Mars East. Yeah. There you go.
Hey, tentacles up.
Mars
man.
East, yo.
Yeah.
No, but you
Oh.
gotta. I tell you, man, you guys spoiled me, but you trained me at the same time. I've had it good. I didn't have I never had to look out in an audience that I might not understand. And I
True.
came out there. I was thinking about this audience, and I mean, church let out. That's what this audience was.
Hey, that's funny. Black church. Black church let out.
And they were
Yeah.
dressed like black church. The whole
Yes.
front row was old black church.
Yes.
And I walked up to that set and I was thinking to myself, I said, all right, let's see how you're going to fly today. And the first joke that came out of my mouth was a Miguel joke. I don't even know where it came from. That joke Miguel makes about all the shades of white. But I flipped it and I said, man, there ain't a single shade of white in this place today.
Hell no.
And it was like, all right, we good. And best audience I ever had, So I think sometimes you gotta to yourself go, hey, listen, just do your best, do what you got to do and take care
And
of
don't
business.
do nothing new. That's great advice, Ken.
But here's the best part about this.
Don't do nothing new.
This is the most racist part of the night. Okay. We're trying to order food. And I told you George showed up a little late. So George goes, hey, what can I order? They go, anything but the fried chicken. And George goes, why can't I order the fried chicken?
Yeah, I want
And
to
they
know
go,
that too.
I don't want. And it was this white dude. It was Joshua. And Joshua's looking at him,
Oh.
trying to, and Joshua's going, well, Mr. Wallace, we sold out of all the fried chicken.
God
And George
damn.
goes, we have 300 black people here. Somebody didn't think about ordering more chicken?
That's funny. That's funny, bro.
I'm dying.
Bring me the person in charge of
Yes.
ordering chicken here. Bring him in his room right now. Let me talk to him.
Oh,
That's
man.
funny, bro.
I was sitting there representing every white person in America, just looking
Oh,
at him going, I didn't do it. I was
Dog.
that
And it's
wasn't me.
funny. It's funny, Jeff, because I know the GM is a good friend of ours. And
Yeah.
and this is not, and she ain't racist.
No.
Just understand this, y'all.
No.
But when it's an urban weekend, she racking up on wings.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like she know what we ordering. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? And I would take the blame for the fried chicken because I was there Wednesday and I ordered 4 fried chickens to go. I was drunk. I woke up the next morning, bro. I opened the fridge. I say, who ordered all this food?
And it-
I hit Chris up. I says, yo, she said, oh, you were so drunk last night. I said, you let me go home with 4 orders of fried chicken. That's 16 pieces of chicken.
Hey, you
What
gonna
am I
eat
supposed to do with this?
Hey, Ken, you gonna eat it?
Oh, I ate all that chicken.
Yeah, but-
Chicken gone.
Yeah.
That chicken gone.
Just sat there like that, watching game. Like,
That chicken gone, bro. I ate all that.
I'm
damn
look in the
chicken.
fridge, call Chris Alexander. I got your breakfast.
I got all that
Damn.
chicken, bro. Hey,
That's-
dog.
that's
Hey,
delicious.
man, that's funny, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, dog. Dog, you gotta have it. You gotta know your audience. You gotta
True.
know who gonna be there to eat. You know what I mean? Like, and that's not a racist thing.
That's not racist thing.
When we
It's
go to
cultural
when we
thing.
go to clubs like that, we ordering wings. We ordering
And
chicken.
what else? When it comes to liquor, what do you have to order more of?
Bro, it's gonna be more brown. You need
Brown,
the brown,
yes.
baby. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Come
have to-
on, man.
no, ain't
Hey,
nobody
and that's
really-
not a racist thing. That's
not
just what
tequila.
we do.
Not vodka. Brown.
Don't be
liquor.
maxing out the Zima. That's all we're
Yeah.
saying.
Nah. Nah,
No wine coolers.
man. It
Crown
ain't
and Hennessy.
racist. It's true. It's gonna be a Hennessy night. It's
Hey,
gonna be a,
hey, and run out if you want to.
Bruh.
Okay, clubs.
man. I don't know. I'm telling you, Hennessy is 95% alcohol, 5% anger.
Yes,
I
it
don't know
is.
what it is, and I drink Hennessy back in my military day. Always ready to fight. I don't know what it is in Hennessy that make you be like, I gotta whoop somebody ass tonight.
That's funny. It's hey,
Hennessy
5%.
got five.
Hey, 95% alcohol, 5% colonizer. You just angry.
Hennessy got 5% ass whooping in it. I don't know what it is about Hennessy that when you drink it, you be like, man, I can beat that dude up, bro. That's Mike Tyson. I don't care who it is.
I don't care who it is. With his little
He
voice. I don't
He
care
about
who
to
he
get
is.
his ass beat. Give me another shot, yo.
Hey, back in the day
Now,
when
what
you
I
go
really loved about that evening is Amy. You know,
Oh,
Amy,
okay.
our frequent. You know, she pretty white. She gets
Yeah,
up with
she
the
white than a
therapist
mother.
jokes, and she looked down and saw all those church going people in front of her and tried to get them into some of her stuff, and they looked back at her with their turned heads,
Aw.
and I go, "Oh, Amy, you got to stay away from that joke."
Mm.
And
Shout
she
out
did
to
a good
Amy
job.
too from the Pillow Fort podcast.
She did a great
man.
job, and I want you to know
Good.
something. She does what a lot of comics don't do. She promotes. She had
She does.
videos done.
She
She
made
had
flyers.
she was
She
great.
did.
And she was great to work for. And
In
she's
fact, Mr. Wallace sent me her flyer saying, "Look what this girl did." Like he
Yeah.
was like really happy and like the fact that somebody he asked to work with him went the extra mile and
Yep.
promoted the show. So yeah, man, shout out to her.
So
That's
Amy
dope.
did a
Yeah,
great
shout out
job.
because I wouldn't have did it.
That's
I
funny.
ain't promote nobody's
That's
show that I ain't the headliner
funny.
on. Sean was like, "You ain't promote Ali." I'm like, "He's almost sold out."
He sold out. Yeah,
Like, what he need? He don't need my little whack ass promotion.
Hey guys,
Ali, Ken Miller, and Who Pooted.
Yeah, who Poodle was hosting? Hey, no, this is real talk, Jeff. Main reason, if it's somebody super big, I won't promote because I already know they about to be in my DM for free tickets.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
already know, bro. I said, dog,
Yep.
the amount of free people that hit me up for tickets for OMG at Wix, I'm like, we ain't doing no free. I said, this
Nope.
a door deal. We get money out the door. Hey, you can come to the toy drive for free.
There you go.
I don't even go to
There
the
you
tour
go.
drive for free. I got to
You
pay
come
for
to the
that.
tour drive for free.
Hey,
Jeff, you tour drive for free. I ain't even telling Jeff the date this year.
There you go. Hey,
Yeah.
are you really doing the toy drive again?
Okay, so here's the deal.
He'll tell me the day
Because
before.
I was gonna ask you this anyway.
I'm not going to be there. I'm about to put it together.
right.
I'm gonna let Dwayne run it because I gotta the only day that I can have the toy drive, I gotta get my colonoscopy the next day.
Oh, you got to prep.
I'm gonna
You
be
gotta
on prep.
Oh
So
man, you not
I
gonna
don't
be
want
there
to
for
be at the
real?
club. Yeah, I want to be at the club. You know what I mean? So
Ken, there's going to be 3 gifts from the dollar store from comedians.
hey, man.
All
Hey,
right.
as long as they bring their 3 gifts, that's all I'm grateful for.
What days is so we can't put that together? Promote it.
It's gonna be the 17th, I hope. 16th or
What-
17th of
Is that a
December.
Wednesday?
Yes, a Wednesday.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool,
So
cool,
I'm gonna hit Chris up tomorrow and tell him I'm gonna go ahead and take it. But yeah, man. I'm if I ain't on that toilet, I'll be there.
But you're not
No,
gonna
all you
host,
do is
though.
all you do is drink chalk. That's all.
Yeah,
That
but
stuff's
that
gross.
clear
It's
you out though,
nasty.
Jeff. You be duking, bro.
Why did they make you? Why did they give you the box? The Cologuard box.
Cologuard.
I did that.
And what did it come out inconclusive?
No, they said I had blood in my stool.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
You
but-
failed the
gotta
Cologuard
They
test.
got to go
Yeah.
in now.
Yeah, now they got to.
they
But I
gotta go
also
in.
get disability for the GERD, so I got to get colonoscopies more than everybody else.
That's
GERD.
funny. The GERD. Hey man, y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more
The
Grey's
GERD.
Anatomy right here on Real Last Radio 104.1. Everybody, you are still rocking with Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, James John, in studio with Ken Miller, aka F This Daylight Savings Time with Jeff the Batman Kaufman. Bro, I want to remind everybody real quick, if y'all not following us, I need y'all to go to Instagram, Facebook. Please follow and share all this hilarity, man. We get to do some really cool things, and we want to share that stuff with you, and we can't do it if you don't follow us on social media. So please go do that. Real quick, Ken, before you tell us what you got for us, I just want to break down the fact that I did get to go to Reno, by the way, and it's
we glossed all over your trip.
No, it's all right.
You're like, Ken and Jeff did something great this weekend. We done glossed all over that James missed his anniversary
to be Bro, you got to really be doing something special to
Yes.
miss your anniversary.
Yes.
I just want to
Oh,
say
you got to
that.
be getting paid. It ain't special. It's a good check.
And if you know
Hey.
my wife, you know I had to get real paid
Yes.
to go leave her to go do
What
that.
kind of are you getting Royal Caribbean money? Okay.
Not exactly Royal Caribbean, but it was not Carnival. I'll say that.
Yeah. Because I did that gig for James one year. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not
but
bad.
It's a bag, but not.
Yeah.
It's a Mark Jacob. It ain't a Coach.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
little
what
bag. It ain't the big bag.
That's what kind
It's
of
a little
money I
bag.
got. That's what
Yo.
kind of
It's a
bag.
satchel.
Hey
Yeah.
man.
Hey,
Cut this
for real though, think
internet
about
off.
it.
Hey man. He said,
It's a
oh no,
difference.
it's killing me. The hell with y'all.
It's a difference. You know what I'm talking about, man.
Oh man, that was so stupid, bro.
But no, I know we
Oh.
silly tonight. But yeah, I got to go to Reno. Never been to Reno before. It's basically small Vegas. Like it's the same thing. You don't think so?
No. It's like they have casinos, but it's like somebody goes, "Hey, we have an idea. Maybe we want to start something," and then they stopped. They're like 3 hotels or 4 hotels. It's
I'm gonna
not
tell you,
Vegas.
no, it's not Vegas. What I mean by that is it's a place you can go and legally gamble. Where they sent me was Peppermill. I don't know if you've ever been to Peppermill in Reno. Absolutely beautiful. That place was gorgeous, bro. It looked like 3 of my houses in my room. Like I had unnecessary things in my room that I never gonna use. They got a steam bath in my shower.
Ooh, I like
A
that.
steam, bro. Nah, a steam bath is just hot steam that rises up. I'm like, nah, I gotta wash my ass with real
you
water.
sit in there and relax. That's not to clean yourself.
Relax. Why is that relaxing, Jeff? To sit and steam.
All right.
I guess I don't know how to do it. They had a bidet, which
Well,
I
he
can't
goes,
do that.
I don't know anything about that, but I'll tell you what, I didn't know how to get it warm.
the bidet.
No, that's what he's saying. That's what he goes. It was too hot. I had to turn it off.
I'm not a guy that's easily like, I guess freaked out. Not freaked out, but I don't think I would enjoy the bidet experience. I'm just gonna say that. That's not for me. But hey, anybody out there who bideting it up, hey, shout out to you, man. Enjoy yourself.
I would pay to see you try to figure it out.
No, thank you.
It would be the best comedy movie ever. James looking at this thing. Do you sit this way or you sit that way? He wouldn't know what
bro. I already got a high voice for a dude. If I use a bidet, it's gonna go up a couple of octaves. Like when he get in that one spot. No, I don't want none of that, man.
Good, like Michelle. I've been to the dark side. Okay.
Nah, I'm not doing it. But I will say I did comedy for cops. And I want to say this, man. My mom was a cop. And now look, I'm the guy that watches all those videos. You know the video I'm talking about, Jeff.
Yeah.
I know my rights videos. And I see them put cops in such a bad light. And there are some bad cops out there, but I got to tell y'all, there was 200 police officers in that convention I did. Nothing but the kindest, nicest guys who just wanted to come out and have a good time, because what they do is homicide every single day. They see people on their worst days, as they're saying, but nothing but the kindest, most gentlest people I'd ever got to hang around, man. And I will say this, nobody drinks like ex-military or police officers.
Hey, dog.
Nobody drinks.
They had a room that just had the beer and liquor in. They had a hotel room that they made into the beer liquor room.
They call it what they call it, hospitality suite. Bro,
it's like what?
They kept drinking so much. Here's the thing, though. These guys they must be like veteran drinkers. You ever seen people just constantly drink and they don't look like they faded at all?
No,
like they're not slurring. They're not slurring words. Yeah. They're not stumbling, bro. And they kept going. I had to tell the cops, I cannot drink anymore. And the cops was like, shut the hell up and keep drinking. Like, bro, it was insane the amount that ex-military and cops can drink, bro. I don't know how they do it, but they do it.
It's, bro. I did it, and I could have stayed an extra day.
Yes,
but I didn't because I had to get back. But if I would have stayed that extra day, and I had like an early flight. If I could have stayed that extra day, I would have been wasted, bro. I would have been wasted. But I don't like flying hungover.
Oh yeah, that's bad. Hungover flying is ugh.
Nope.
Yeah, that's not good. But here's the thing about us, man. all the people that we were going through the shutdown at that time, and that's when they were like, "Hey, starting Friday," that's when I was flying back. That's when they made that announcement. We may be canceling flights, so please check your app every 5 minutes, bro. We were all 200 people were on the app, like at the same time, looking at their phone to make sure we could all get home, bro. Because I was like, "Hey, I might have to stay here another day or something. I ain't gonna have no liver, but yeah, I can. At least I'm gonna have a place to stay." So yeah, I'm so glad that mess is over because I was like, bro, we gotta fly doing what we do as comedians. So I'm so glad. Knock on wood, it's over.
Yeah,
That's
bro,
it.
I'm with you, man. Because like I said, I canceled the gig. I canceled the gig before I even got another gig,
That's
just for
funny.
the whole fact that I'm like, man, I
Man,
don't want to be stranded in San Antonio. Like
nah.
I ain't got no PTO. You know what I'm saying, would have to pay for a room. I just, and then the day we canceled on everything I love, bro. The day we canceled, 2 days later, they was like, yeah, man, we open back up. I was like, God. But it still was a blessing for me because I still got, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because people don't know this about us comedians. When we go do a trip, like you said, hey man, I got my pay. So I've already calculated my budget in my head, what I'm not gonna spend. We play a little game called spend the least amount of money I have to when I'm getting paid to go do this gig. Like when you go to Reno, you land and there are slot machines in the airport. There's
Don't ever
everywhere, bro.
Gamble in the gamble in the airport.
I never gamble, period. That's my rule. I don't gamble. If I go do a casino gig, they're the first people to tell you, hey, you want to cash that check? We'll do it for you. Come on and cash that check because they want you to gamble.
Yeah, exactly.
I never give them a penny back. I never give the house back their money. That's just me. I never gamble, bro.
Every time I check in at Vegas, I
it.
say the same thing. Every time I check in, I go, I'm here to pay your electric bill.
Damn, you already say it, Jeff. You're like,
they look at me and they laugh. I'm going, I'm not even coming in thinking I'm a winner.
Not me. I can't do it.
I do some slots, man, but that's
just like something small,
$20 and some slots, and have a little fun to say that I did it. But other than that, nah, that's it.
I'm not doing no blackjack.
Nah,
I'm not doing no roulette. None of that high stakes poker. Nah, I'm good. I gamble every time I do a buffet, so I'm cool. Bro. That's what I do. That's all I'm gonna do, man.
Oh, man.
I don't trust uncovered food anymore because people are nasty.
You should.
They really are, bro.
Yeah.
You should.
And
for years,
we've been
eating
that are nasty.
Oh, 100%. And think for years we've been eating at buffets.
Well,
but one buffet's disappearing though.
Vegas.
When I was growing up, Chinese buffet was everywhere, y'all.
Yeah,
literally. When I was a
you know why? That's because of fat people. Haven't you seen on the internet?
Wow, bro, what's up?
More people out of Chinese buffets. Have you seen them? The guy goes, I got kicked out of this Chinese buffet.
Have I seen them?
You are 400 pounds.
I'm one of them. What are you talking about if I see fat people at a buffet? Yeah. I'm there.
Could you imagine? I want to say this because nobody talks about their side of it. They come in and imagine this. You go, we got a buffet, $10. We got to compete. You see a family come in of like dunk trucks and you're going, oh, we're going to be broke tomorrow.
What? The family walk in, they got Mac written across their chest?
Semis walk in.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've seen some people go in at a buffet, and I'm like, damn.
And they triple plate it. They got the thing down to their arms. It's like they're taking food away from the table.
Ken had a buffet set up at his wedding, and I saw people going crazy because Ken had a potato bar.
That potato bar, and still to this day, my wife and me, we ain't see that thing. Bro, we still mad to this day. We paid all that money. Then that lady didn't even tell us it was back there. To this day, bro. You know, I've never ever been to a Chinese buffet.
What?
Yeah, Chinese food.
How have you been on all these military bases?
I was never a fan of Chinese food like that.
I love Chinese.
And not till recently. Not till I started working downtown. I eat at Saskatchewan like 2 times a week. I was not a fan of Chinese food like that, bro. I just wasn't.
When I was growing up, when I was in high school, let's say in the 90s, Chinese buffets, especially in Florida, were everywhere. Like every corner had a Chinese buffet, but now they're gone.
Now they're massage parlors. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
You know what?
That's a different buffet. Big dude walks in. Oh, no.
I'm telling you, the 10-minute thing is so true. Bro, I went to pick my lunch today, dude. I had pepper steak, fried rice today. I had Chinese food today.
It was good, wasn't it?
It was so good. I love such a wine. I go pick my food up, dog. A dude he ordered wings, fried rice, beef and broccoli fried rice, egg roll, 2 extra orders of fried rice, and a General Soul fried rice. That lady said 10 minutes. I bust out laughing.
That's so funny.
I bust out laughing. I don't think they know that's the running joke that everything's 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Everything that dude ordered $75 worth of food. She said 10 minutes.
10
How
minutes.
long the wait? 10 minutes.
And Jeff, she trying to get out the phone. She said, "You pay when you get here. You pay, you pay when you get here." He was like, "Yes, okay. 10 minutes. You pay when you get here. Okay, click." Man,
Bro.
I was like, they efficient back there.
They are. They don't be playing in there.
Now,
They
you know
really
times
don't.
Ken tells me all the time, he goes, "Yeah, we're going to do dinner. We're going to do lunch." I said, "All right, we'll do lunch." Ken, liar. He lies to me every week.
Jeff, I promise you, it's
Every
not
week.
me. It's not me. I don't have a
And-
set lunchtime. Like today, for
1
instance,
o'clock. We're going
today,
to do lunch. 1 o'clock.
I had a 5-hour IW at a mall being down. 5 hours. When I got done with the call, it was 4 o'clock, and I had to take my lunch from 4 to 5, clock back in to get off work at 6.
I love how Ken talks to me like he's curing cancer.
Yeah,
He is.
He is,
Bro,
go to the mall. Go to the mall and the internet not working. You trying to work?
It is pandemonium.
Hey, I don't care. Ken, bring the headset with you.
Pandemonium. Nothing works without the internet in the mall.
Bro.
Nothing
I'm not
works.
saying that. I'm just saying he can bring that headset with him.
Nah, this cool. I know where your building is.
That's true.
Shut that internet down.
You think I use your internet? I know
Shut
better.
that internet down, bro. Trust me. You use Granny.
I'm plugged in. There's no
Trust me.
wireless around
Trust
here.
me.
I'm in the
Trust
grid.
me. You use
The government
Granny,
goes
bro.
down before I go down.
Because
You
you don't
use-
understand.
hey, you
Granite
use
is
Granite.
over all them.
Granny
you've heard
got,
of.
bro. Granny got 95% of the internet for companies in this country, bro.
Yes.
I don't know how we pulled that off.
I know.
I don't know.
I know.
We pulled it off.
I know.
Bro, the other day I
Man,
was
that's the
working the
same way
ticket.
Afrotainment got their license. Same
Yeah,
way.
we ain't got Afrotainment internet. They don't shut down.
funny.
Hey Jeff, I'm not BSing you. Because we got a bunch of companies, and some of them I can't even say. We got one company. I'm working that internet. I was like, wait, we got Domino's Pizza?
That's funny.
That's
Shaq.
one of our what?
Call up Shaq.
I said we got we got everybody, dog.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
got you though.
funny.
Jeff about to go in tomorrow. That internet cut off.
Y'all funny.
Yeah.
Hey, believe it or not, man, we are pretty much damn near out of time. We got about a minute left. We've been having so much fun tonight, man. I want to thank Mr. Ken Miller and Jeff the Batman Coffin for being in the house. What are you fellas doing this weekend? I got nothing going on. I'm home for once.
Man, I'm gonna be at Snappers, man, in Palm
Nice.
Harbor. Snappers
Very
in Palm
nice.
Harbor, one of my favorite clubs. This weekend also too coming up should be my comedy anniversary this weekend.
Oh, really? Okay, Ken.
I think so. Maybe it's next week.
I
don't
can't
know.
remember my anniversary. That's
I
so
don't even
horrible.
care because I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
That's why I don't give a damn anymore.
I don't remember
bro.
when I started. I just have no idea.
I
But
don't
I know
even
it's
care.
2001. That's all I know. I got married that
Oh,
year
man.
too. Hey, Jeff, what you got going on Saturday, man?
I
know
got
you
my
doing
show,
something
but I want you to know
Saturday.
something. I am in VEGAS this weekend.
Wait,
Vegas,
That's Vegas,
James.
if you for those.
Oh,
kids.
I thought he said B. I thought he said
No,
B-E. I'm like,
James pulled a Chris Alexander. Like, what
All
you
right.
spell?
what you talking about, Willie?
Sci-fi show? I don't. What?
I thought he said
Huh?
B-E-G.
Yeah. Dang, hey, James, hey, McGill, hey, James, Jeff said INDEE.
You know what
She
that
got
means?
her own house. She got her own car.
Wipe me down.
Jeff, what you doing in Vegas?
I'm taking a break.
Good, man. Good.
I'm taking. I found out I worked 29 of the last 31 nights, and
That's
I'm like,
great.
I need a break.
You're gonna burn
I
out,
need a
bro. You
break.
gotta get
Yeah.
it. Hey, you know what?
But we've been winning. I kicked the crap out of this insurance company the other day. I was so happy about it. I'll
Good for
tell you
you,
on the next
bro.
show. I'll tell you.
Good
We'll
for
say
you.
for the
Oh,
next
we'll
show.
talk about it. But hey, get
Ooh.
some rest, man. Thank y'all so much for listening to us on Real Radio 104.1. On behalf of myself, Mr. James John, Ken Miller, aka After Daylight Savings Time, and our official sponsor, Mr. Jeff, the Batman Kaufman. We will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all be easy out there and stay black. Ken, tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed. And most of our listeners, stay white.
True.
Mhm.